Converting to Judaism is hard enough, but what if you're accidentally shooting yourself in the foot? Today, we're talking about some of the most common mistakes people make during the conversion process and what to do instead. If you're converting to Judaism, listen up. The process is already long and hard, which you might know. If you don't, sorry to be the bearer of bad news. But there are mistakes sometimes people make without realizing it that can seriously undermine your progress or even get you kicked out of a program. Hi, I'm Kochava. I've been helping people convert to Judaism for 15 years through my blog, buildingajewishlife.com. So today I'm going to walk you through what not to do and what to do instead so you can stay on track, stay grounded, and get that conversion finished. Mistake number 1 while converting to Judaism: ghosting the rabbi. Some of you treat the rabbi like that friend you mean to text back but keep forgetting. I get it. Sometimes it's nerves. You're just terrified of saying the wrong thing, so you don't text back or email back or call back right away, and then the longer it gets, the worse you feel about it and think you're going to be in trouble, so you keep waiting longer instead, which just makes the problem worse. So ghosting your rabbi, whether that's weeks without an update or skipping scheduled meetings, can be a huge red flag. Their time is valuable. I was in my 20s when I was converting, and quite frankly, I was an idiot. I can't really defend some of the things that I did. A lot of them are rooted in anxiety, just like I described above. I often went really long times not giving an update just because I didn't want to bother the rabbi. Sometimes your job is to bother the rabbi. If you're having a hard time figuring out how much contact is appropriate, reach out to a trusted friend or a mentor or someone in the community. Get a second opinion. Even better, ask the rabbi themselves what they want. But then again, if you have a crappy rabbi, you may get a really rude answer. But if that's the case, the problem is with the rabbi, not you. If you go quiet, the rabbi is going to assume that you've lost interest. And if your rabbi thinks that you're not serious, they're going to deprioritize you. They might even remove you from consideration entirely. So what to do instead? Even if you're stuck, busy, or uncertain what to say, or nervous about what to say, just check in periodically. And a little advice from your resident lawyer: put it in writing. It's a good idea to just have stuff in writing. So I'm always going to suggest email for this. You can make your updates really short. You can say, just wanted to say I'm still here and still learning. Here's what I'm working on. You're not asking a lot of the rabbi unless you need something. You can send that every week, every 2 weeks. I would do it at least once a month. But in a lot of cases, the squeaky wheel gets the grease. You want to keep that relationship alive and growing, and it shows that you're still committed.